All right, hey. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope everyone's doing good. A little bit late to start the stream. Had to feed the dogs and get the water. You know how it goes. I'm gonna turn down the music slightly. And I'm gonna waffle for a little while. Just kind of setting stuff up on the stream, looking for maybe some YouTube videos I want to watch with you guys. Have this game, today's Wordle. I'll play today's Wordle. We got, let's see here. Let's start with plate. Get an E out of it. That's something. Do like money. The end's in the right place. Like den. Fence. Something EN. Like venal. There's an L, no L's. Do something easy like sends. No. And so it has to start with an E. ENN or like E. Like elude, but there's no E. No, and the N's not right either. There's no S's. Wenge. Hmm. Turn that down just a little bit. Hen. Oh no, it starts with E. Inoi? I feel like that's a word. Damn. That's a tough word. Let's look up Inui. What does that even mean? A feeling of listlessness or dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. He succumbed to ennui and despair, boredom, tedium, lethargy, lassitude, languor. I'll take that dub. That was that's quite the word. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only know that word because of playing word games like this, right? Is there any real use to the word inui? Not really. Alright, well I said I'm gonna play Slay the Spire. And so let's start it up, right? And we're doing Silent Ascension 16. Looking for some heart runs to try and get to Ascension 20. Start off with remove a card, max HP, transform 2 for all gold, or starting relic. That transform 2 starts really strong. I will transform 2 strikes for all my gold. Sure. And we get a Bane and a Poison. It's really solid cards to get. This path on the right-hand side seems pretty suicidal. But really no elites on the left side. We would get 1, maybe 2, if we wanted to sacrifice an upgrade. Let's go to the left side. Notably, Bane without any poison is still better than a strike, so we're going to play it. Definitely going to apply the poison. Full block. Huge. Huge. Poison stab. Masterful stab for a 0-cost card is pretty no-nonsense. But I think we want to be able to stack this poison. Need to keep in mind that we have Guardian for our Act Boss. Prioritize some defends. I'll take an event. And I will lose 6 max HP. Since I can't remove the card here, there's no way. I don't have gold. And taking too much damage this early is a little scary. I'm just gonna full block this turn. They can't attack twice in a row, which they do. Right, so they can only attack twice in a row. Easy enough fight. We get a skill pot and second Bane. I mean, it's a pretty powerful card since we already have access to 2 types of poison. I'll take it. Just means we're gonna be drawing them all the more often instead of our strikes. Sucker Punch for applying weak. Draw and discard. Or a slice. I'll take a little bit of draw and discard at 0 cost. Again, the Bane does more damage than just a regular strike. We get entangled where we can't play attacks, but we can apply poison and block for 5. Take a little bit of damage there, but not terrible. And I will take I really have like the core of my my damage sorted, especially after I upgrade one of these to do 10 and 10. Let's take an elite. I'll take 2 to get some damage down. This turn might be a little rough. I actually draw pretty much all defends. Really need to get this first one out of here. Could be worse, could be worse. Take 2. Love this. That kills. Really decent draw order on this fight. Might get hit with about 5 days here. Okay, we should be fine. Okay. We get some bronze scales out of it. I will take a deflect. It'll be good with the draw and discard. And I'll skip the energy pot. Speaking of upgrading draw and discard, let's do that. What's in the box? An oddly smooth stone. That'll help with that 0 cost defense card, upping our dexterity by 1. Great going into this fight, this Guardian fight. And I want more, like 3 more upgrades and some fight and some card rewards versus like an elite. I'll go this path. No elites, or like one elite in the first act. Pretty rough. Let's upgrade some poison. This is really gonna help us out. Lose the weak pot for a boat thingy. Anchor gives us a block on turn 1. Yeah. Love that. And I think we just have to split here. Lovely. And I think I can just kill this turn. Yes, sir. Man. The sneaky strike's not terrible with this upgraded prepared. I really like. We found no block cards, like no block cards, which really kind of sucks. I'm gonna skip them. So let's upgrade one of our best block cards. What is this? Good 7 block for free. Not bad. This one is 8. It's 8 block for free. Sure. Let's take a fight. Oh, I'm dumb. I started the fight with 10 block. It's fine. It's fine. As a rule of thumb, I like to just discard strikes and defends if I don't need them. Yeah, the fight's over. An escape plan? Like, that's the best kind of block we got going here. Could be worse. We have, I don't know. We added a bunch of attacks to the deck. I'll take one escape plan. And then upgrade this Bane. Might have to use the skill pot in this fight. Yeah, I'll transform right now. The oddly smooth stone really putting in work here. Pretty likely to draw a skill. I'll overblock a little bit. We're doing good damage. So I can go here, 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 here. Full block. Huge. Play 2 Banes. Be cool if that had 2 turns a week on it. I might upgrade that neutralize. Only took 5 damage. Pretty great fight. And then we get a corpse explosion. Corpse explosion says apply 6 poison when an enemy dies. Deal its health, its max HP to all enemies, which is really strong. Or a wraith form, which would be a really great defensive card. But I think we're just gonna spec into this poison build. Ring of the Serpent replaces the Ring of the Snake. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. So we're drawing 6 cards every turn instead of 8 cards on the first turn. Or 7 cards on the first turn. Coffee Dripper, which I'm not as worried about since we have like some zero cost stuff. Only 1 2-cost card, and so our deck really isn't super expensive right now. Our tiny house, upon pickup, gain 1 potion, 50 gold. Raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade 1 card. Honestly, if I had less starter, like any number of these cards can get hit by that random upgrade, and I would want it to be, you know, Poison Stab or Corpse Explosion. And so it's really not in our favor that we would get the upgrade we want, but everything else is pretty good. Unironic Tiny House. I'm kind of between these two here. We already have some decent card draw going on. I'm unironically going to take the Tiny House. I almost never do. We do upgrade the Poison Stab, which is huge. And all these are kind of whatever. I could use that setup to make the Corpse Explosion free and use it on a later turn, but that's kind of slow. Let's take another prepared. It's a shame that it wasn't upgraded. Okay, we got the Bronze Automaton at the end here. All the shops are early. No shops if we want the Burning Elite. Rest sites few and far between. I can't do the a 3 elite path here, but again, no shop. So 2 elites after this early shop, and we'll save the Burning Elite for Act 3, I suppose. Man, I could have played that Bane. I keep forgetting that I have Corpse Explosion really isn't as meaningful to us here. We do get to full block because of the Oddly Smooth Stone. Pretty sweet. And do some recoil damage. Kind of overblocking there. Okay, This run's going pretty well. I kind of want to take the Blade Dance, but with it not being upgraded, it's kind of whatever. I'm really wanting to see like a Catalyst, some card draw, a Burst. We'll play that Corpse Explosion to strip some of the artifact or, you know, debuff protection from him. We draw all defense this turn. It's not great. Get to apply some weak and poison. Take a chunk. Take 12. Yeah, kind of bad card draw on this one. But we get out of the fight. I'm gonna take this Caltrops to pair with these Bronze Scales. It'll be like some good late game damage for the heart. So I didn't have to play. Again, I keep forgetting that I have the boat thingy on turn 1. Save scum that just because I really need to zero in and play my first turn really well. If I can do Corpse Explosion, block, that full blocks. And so I can do 10 damage there or apply 7 more poison, which I think I'm going to do. So he already has 13 poison. Draw 3 days here. But we get out. Finally, like a block card. Backflip. I can get behind backflip 100%. Really needs an upgrade. It's a shame it wasn't upgraded. But I'm going to take it. And I'm going to veer off to the left here so we can go to the shop. Oh, man. That's fine. Let's get rid of one of these stinky strikes. Do I take the Crippling Cloud? To stack poison? This Eviscerate isn't terrible. Again, not upgraded. None of this is upgraded, you know. What's going on, Soup? You're, not too late. I was a little late. We have a better run going than the ones that you watched before. I'm actually, like, putting together a decent build here. We have a lot of turns where I play only skills, and so this Art of War says if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. I might take that and pay 172 gold for it. Yeah, poison and bleed are, you know, damage over time is one of the big, like, high HP enemy solves in this game. So I'll take that Art of War and go to 2 shops back to back because we got the one randomly. So, okay, Catalyst. Okay, we have a win condition. Absolutely buying that immediately. That card says double the enemy's poison, upgraded, triple the enemy's poison. Right? So if I have even a little bit of poison going, it stacks really fast, and this is the solve, right? This is our late game win condition. And we are immediately going to upgrade that Catalyst. Like, for instance, get rid of that stinky strike, and I don't really need the corpse explosion. And again, I almost wanna, because I have the Art of War ticking here. I haven't played any attacks, and so I'm gonna hold on playing that attack to get more energy next turn. See, so I never got far enough into the Dark Souls games to do lots of like different build technique. I just went ooga booga strength and stuff, and then I never finished the Souls games anyway. I was kind of a weenie, and skill. It was a skill issue, right? I was bad at the Souls games, and I know if I took time to actually like learn the fight mechanics and memorize the patterns of the enemies, that I could probably get through, but I never did. And I would get lost, always rest at a bonfire, end up just fighting the same enemies over and over and over and over, grinding souls, and never really get anywhere. But now we're gonna go ham on this dude. Yeah, get good. Skill. It was definitely a skill issue, for sure. I can go like that, and the fight's pretty much over. Again, just playing that one card, the fight's pretty much over. Lovely. I'll take this reflex. If you discard this card from your hand, draw 2 more cards. I got 2 prepareds. Sure. And I'll take an event. We get a Ritual Dagger. The Ritual Dagger says, deal 15 damage. If it's fatal, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. With the poison, it's a little hard to pull off, but it can get really strong. I'd have to pay 6 HP for it. I'll just take the gold. Am I going to another shop later? No. A Duvu doll for each curse in your deck. Start each combat with 1 strength. I do have the 1 curse that I have to start with because of the extension we're playing on. But I don't plan on adding any more. And so I'm going to take the Sapphire Key here. And let's try and get a couple of elites. Okay, this is a great corpse explosion fight. Discard that reflex and one of the defends. Did I ever play ESO? ESO. I've heard the name. What are we talking about here? Something online? Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online. No, I did not. What was the Elder Scrolls experience? I can almost full block here. Right, it's a fun game back in the day that you played. Take one, and he's dead. Now, yeah, I played Skyrim, and I remember playing Oblivion. You know, back in the day, but my computer could never run it super well because it was just a beast of a game. Yeah, so Healer, Templar, and Dragon Knights. So you sound like my kind of guy. Like, I like playing healer classes or like support classes. We do get the Wraith form offered for free this time. Could buy us some invaluable turns. But it's so expensive. I'll take one and just keep it around for oh shit moments. Into that Wraith form reduces enemy attacks to 0 or 1 no matter how big they are. You become a ghost that cannot be hit. For instance, I would not play it right now, but I can go poison that boy. He's gonna die. Try and do like some minion management here. We can discard that catalyst for now. Draw some cards. Man. Yeah, tanky characters, which is, it's kind of a support class. I like the bruiser builds, right, where you can be the front line. You can engage fights. You like picking when your team. Yeah, I'm talking about maybe like team games and stuff. I don't know if Elder Scrolls Online, like, obviously there's like a multiplayer aspect to it, but like being the tank, you can choose when the fights happen, and when like a bad fight is happening, you're like, meh, I'm out. And we're not, usually people know to follow you, but not always. And if you're a bruiser, you can do a little damage while you're in there. And so I like that. It's like a support class in my mind. We're gonna play this corpse explosion on this dude, because he's about to do some scary things. This is a big turn. Give you some weak 30 incoming damage. I'll play the skill pot here. Dang. I might have to use both potions, honestly. Okay, good news is that guy dies next turn. Take a 9. It's acceptable. I do get the prepared to draw me some cards. There's that Wraith form just hanging around doing nothing. I wish I could teleport my paid content for Smite from PS4 to PC. So, like, was Smite... Was that, like, the... it was almost like League of Legends, but, like, first-person perspective instead of, like, top-down League of Legends. I feel like I've heard of Smite. But it was like a MOBA team game. Okay, that was a good turn. More poison on you. Okay, this Wraith form is actually pretty good. Alright, so it's like a MOBA with gods as character. Okay. I am gonna play this Wraith form. I'm glad I took it. Again, I just need to draw this Catalyst. Alright. Snecko Skull. Ah. Says whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. Perfect. Perfect relic to find. And a well-laid plans. I can get behind that. Well-laid plans, at the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. And so it'll help us land our combos just a little. Yeah, we can pick 1 card from our hand. Instead of just carding it, we keep it. So we can line up our big boy hits. Kind of scared about this this boss fight. He has a big hyper beam turn that does like 60 some odd damage, and I don't exactly have a solve. I mean, I do have the Wraith form, I guess, and if I get the well-laid plans down and keep the Wraith form until that turn, that might help me. But that's asking and hoping and wishing for a lot. Pay 75 gold to remove a card, sure. Goodbye, Stinky Strike. Get out of here. No one wants you. Man Soup, did I just see you post my live in the Discord? You're a goat, man. Get people to come hang out. I'll do Sundays and Mondays when the pasta boy isn't doing anything. Can you hear the music? Is it too low? Turn it up a little bit. So this game's called Slay the Spire. You can usually find it relatively cheap. I played on Switch. And it's on PC and Steam and stuff. And it's addicting. It's one of my games. Like I say, it's just enough brain thinky. I gotta use my brain just enough where it itches, you know. It itches my brain to make me feel like I'm doing something hard, but I can really just kind of zone out and not think about it. But we have a chance to go deep here. And so I might actually try. Okay, Snecko. This enemy will debuff me and randomize the cost of my cards, which is kind of smelly. There's a zero cost tech. And I'm going to keep this catalyst around because that's like my big play it and win card. And if I keep it in my hand, it doesn't randomize the cost, and so it's pretty huge. But yeah, thanks for posting my live. Starscream has been real cool about coming and hanging out. I am just gonna play this Wraith form now, I think. Because over the next couple turns, I think I can lay down some poison and hit Catalyst and win. Say that. It's getting scary. Big attack here. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble, boys. Because he's out of poison. Man, I really thought I would get that stacked. Not enough. I can't believe it. I lost it to Snecko one turn away. Damn, boy. I had a good thing going there. I probably could have played that fight better. I was getting cocky. I played the that Wraith form early. Like, you play the Wraith form and it gives you a couple of turns of invulnerability, and then after that, it starts reducing how much your dexterity stat, so you block for less and less and less after you play it. And that was kind of the end of me. The enemy looks like it would have high poison resistance. Yeah, the snake. That damn snake. No, it's not that it had poison resistance specifically. But yeah, its mechanic is that it randomizes the cost of your cards. And so if you just get bad rolls and all of your critical cards are too expensive to play, you know, it's the RNGesus. The RNGesus effect. Okay, give me like 2 minutes to go. I've been going for maybe an hour. Give me a couple minutes to go potty, refill my my drink, turn up the music. I'll be right back. Making fun of me saying potty? Come on, man. This is a Christian channel, okay? This is a Christian channel. We don't use that profanity, okay? We keep it nice and clean around here. Oh, I'm gonna go hit the shitter. Is that bad? Is that better? Hey, well, I'm gonna go drain the fucking the vein. I'm gonna whip out my cock and go fucking take a piss. Since it's you, Mr. Soup, hanging out, I'll do one of the body cam footage reviews with you. You seem to enjoy those. Yeah, give me 2 more seconds though. I'm not quite back from break. I'm also a fan of anything weird and obscure. I'm trying to remember the quote. It was from the singer of like fucking The Doors. What's his name? Jim Morrison. I'm trying to look it up. Like, he had a quote that's something like, I enjoy things that are chaotic. I enjoy chaos. See if I can find the quote here. Yeah, here it is. From Jim Morrison, quote, I'm interested in anything about revolt, disorder, and chaos, especially activity that seems to have no meaning. It seems to me to be the road toward freedom. Rather than starting inside, I start outside and reach through the mental into the physical. But yeah, that's my favorite part is like, I enjoy activity that seems to have no meaning. That's me, Jim Morrison. I also enjoy activity that seems to have no meaning. But yeah, one more time, quote, I am interested in anything about revolt, disorder, chaos, especially activity that seems to have no meaning. It seems to be the road toward freedom. Take the little break thing off there. Switch to the big screen here. Earlier I was playing Wordle and I solved with the word Inui. I barely know what that word means. I only know it because I play like little word puzzles like this, and apparently it's like listlessness, depression, pointlessness. The things that we were kind of just talking about, strangely. I enjoy things that involve Inui. Alright, let's kick the music down. Because we have one from another channel here, Blue Watch. Let's go full screen. How to talk yourself into an arrest. From the Warner Moving Company, apparently. I was kind of watching it a little bit earlier, and the guy apparently like stole some stuff out of some trucks that were assigned to him. Not exactly clear.
Well, I mean, the item was sitting in our shop area. We had him on camera, covering himself with a blanket. Okay. Going past it, swiping the item, covering himself and walking out. Didn't know any of that when we brought him in here. He thought he was being brought in here for some other reason. I went to go look for that item. While I'm looking for that item, I found it.
So it sounds like there's video of him putting a blanket over himself and then like swiping some items on the security camera and covering himself with the big... I'd be interested in seeing that security camera. Some dude just wearing a fucking blanket. You can't see me, bro. I got a blanket on. There's another guy we watch Crazy Canadians. That's the name of the channel. Like, we watch Crazy Canadians. I'll have to look into that one. We watch Crazy Canadians. Unclear, yeah. So apparently we got a guy who has covered himself with a blanket and swiped some items.
An item that's actually got the security band on it. Okay. Separate item altogether, which appears to me to be stolen. Also found a firearm in the vehicle, so I don't know if that's stolen.
So have you guys retrieved all of this property already?
I left it right in the truck. The last time we retrieved it, they told us.
Found a firearm as well. Not sure if that's stolen. Interesting that he has a firearm in the company truck. May not be illegal, but suspicious. Yeah, the channel's called Mr. 7. It just features Crazy Canadians.
Why are you touching other people's stuff? So we're like, okay, we're gonna let you guys.
We're at which way do we go?
I mean, I'm just looking at it from an expectation of privacy angle. If he's still an employee and this is his truck, you know what I mean? Like versus.
So it's Warner's truck. It's not his truck, so to speak. It's assigned to him, but it's with expectations of knowing that Warner at any time we tell him that we have the right, law enforcement has the right to search his truck at any time. You know, for things like this.
So we've got a firearm in the truck.
Yeah.
We've got
Ammunition.
something with a security band.
Yeah, here, let me show you what I got here real quick, and let me tell you. So that's 71801. So that's what we found in it. That's the CBD. It's got somebody else's truck number on it. It was in our 60 Bay. We can see him stealing this on camera.
See, if nothing else, like, I appreciate the body cam that does this, and you at least, like, get context for, like, what the call was about. You know what I'm saying? And, like, back in the day on Cops, all you have is, like, a 3-4 minute clip of the confrontation and arrest and some shit going wild. You know, there's no context. You wonder how these people, you know, were coerced, maybe the right word, to like signing a waiver to be allowed on television. Unclear. Right, work trucks do kind of fall under castle doctrine. Or again, I don't know if castle doctrine is the right word, but or like you have a reasonable expectation of, you know, it's a domain of yours that you're legally allowed to carry in, I believe. But again, for me personally, also living in around Texas, like your car is not your gun safe, right? And when violence happens very quickly, and so I always recommend keeping your gun like on your person, right? Keep it on your belly, keep it in a holster. Keep it at, 4 o'clock on your hip if that's where you like it. But yeah, I know there's some women in my life that have like a carry purse, and a carry purse is off your body. It can be that purse can get snatched, and now you don't have you don't have your purse and you don't have your gun. Okay, it is like actually castle doctrine that applies to not just your home but also the car that you. Or even work trucks as well. It's interesting. Let's keep going.
That's got the security thing on it.
Is that something he would have grabbed from here?
I'm assuming from somewhere else. Okay. Because he wouldn't have had that from here. Not that I'm aware. We don't sell that here. And then he's got that firearm. It's a Glock, 9mm. I found thing of ammunition as well. Mm-hmm. So. That's what made me start looking for the gun, because I saw that sitting out on this thing here. Then this blanket and this blanket you can see in the footage is what he's using to cover himself, plus we have a good shot of him with his...
How long ago was that he covered himself and took?
That was Sunday into Monday morning.
Yeah. So, and now I just asked him about that. He's saying that a driver that we fired that was here over the weekend told him he can have it, but it's not his stuff to give out. So there's no, and with the covering of the blanket.
It makes you look very good.
So he claimed.
So a driver that got fired over the weekend said that he could have these goods, but they're not the former driver's company equipment to give out. But yeah, again, the blanket, doing it with the blanket over your head just make you like, why? It just makes you look suspicious as fuck, bro. And yeah, you're saying home and place of employment and vehicles, having your gun in your car, totally legal. But again, when you're going around stealing shit with a blanket over your head, then things start to get weird. You know what I'm saying?
It was that he got the...
And then when you have the police called, again, they now know that there's a gun, and so there's going to be... just a little bit of adrenaline and maybe some tension, because they don't know if you're armed. They don't know if you have that gun in your back pocket or wherever. So we'll see how this plays out.
Other thing from home, I asked him about the security seal. He said that's how he got it. The store forgot to take it off.
He's running. He's leaving me.
He's running. Let's go get him.
Where's he at?
Right there. not as far.
Hold on. Come here. I got to talk to you. Come here. Come here. You're being detained. Come here. Cover 31.
Okay, so he does decide to come and walk back. He doesn't run. And so that is something to his credit.
Take off. We're not cooperating.
So you didn't tell me to.
Okay, hold on.
Don't grab me. Don't grab me.
Don't even start.
Man,
don't even start. Don't even start.
Let me go. Please let me go.
I want to put you in handcuffs.
You're making this situation.
You're going to go in handcuffs because you're walking away.
And I didn't know
got
I was being detained. When
you're being detained. Get your ass in here.
When you told me I was being detained, I stopped and I came back to you.
Okay,
didn't I?
then you're going to go my way.
Yeah.
All right? Let's
You
go.
just hit me in my
Let's
face.
go.
Please stop.
You're going to get handcuffed if you don't
Yeah,
stop.
okay. That's what I'm trying to. Can you please calm down?
You need to calm down.
I'm
I don't know
calm.
if you got a
All right.
weapon.
Hey,
I don't know
search
what
me,
you got.
search me.
Turn around and put your hands on the wall.
Search me.
Put your hands
Come
on the
on,
wall.
search me. You can search me like
Put
this.
your hands on the wall and take a step back. Take a step back
You can
and
search
put
me
your
like
hands
this.
on the wall.
Search me like this, damn.
No, I will tell you what you're going to
All right,
do.
let me calm down. You know what? My name is Daenerys. How you doing today, sir?
Let me calm down. My name's Daenerys. How are you doing today, sir? Like I said, right off the bat, things got a little spicy. We don't know if you have a gun. Also, you're walking away when I say, hey, you're detained. But he did come back.
Spread your feet.
My-
Once I check you,
All right, then search me then.
put your
We
hands on the
good.
wall. Take a step back.
All right, we good. Come on.
Take a step back.
You shaking and stuff. You supposed to be a police officer.
Shut your mouth.
Shut. Why I gotta shut up? I'm a human just like you a human.
Well, you ain't acting like one.
I'm not acting like you.
Put your hands on the
Come
wall.
on, man. You don't gotta be doing all.
Cop's not doing a whole lot of de-escalation. You know, he does seem to be somewhat cooperative. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions going on here.
That is candid.
Why are you running?
I'm not running. I was walking to my truck. I didn't even know the police. I didn't even know you
Give
was
me your
here.
hands. You're gonna get detained right now.
No, I don't
Give
want to
me
be
your
detained
hands.
because why I gotta be
Give
detained?
me your hands.
I don't want to be detained. See, that's where it's not your choice, right? It's not always your choice whether you get detained or not.
When you told me, hey sir, you been detained, what did I do? I came
You're
back
gonna
towards
listen
you.
to what I'm telling
No,
you right now.
listen. When you told me I was
Then
being
sit
detained,
over here.
all right, then I'll sit down, but you don't have to do all
Sit
this.
down.
I'm a grown man.
Sit down.
When you told me I was...
Sit down.
Listen.
Are you gonna sit down?
Is you gonna listen to me?
Are
I'm a
you
man.
gonna sit down?
I'm a man just like how you a man.
You're not complying.
Listen to me. Hear me out. When you told me I was being detained, when
Okay.
you told me I was...
We're slowly drifting into like obstruction territory. Right? Like we're slowly drifting into peaceful non-compliance, obstructing with an investigation, not following lawful orders. But hey, listen, bro. You know, I saw one of the comments say, "You sounds like my 4-year-old stalling before bedtime."
Sit down.
Come on, man.
You are being detained.
When you told
Do
me...
you hear me?
Can you listen to me?
No.
Hey,
Because
can I
you're
talk
not
to you?
listening.
How you doing today, sir? My name is Daenerys Worthy. How you doing today?
Man, I've met people like this that do the handshake and the introduction again when they're like in some shit, you know. This, hey, I just want to introduce myself. I hope you're having a good day. My name's Brian. My name's Brian. It's wonderful to meet you. It's always like the handshake. I've seen it from oddball characters all the time. It's funny.
I didn't know y'all was here, all right? I took out walking out the door going towards my truck. He came out behind me doing his job. I respect you for doing your job. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do that, Mr. Myers. Your name is Myers? Can I call you Mr. Myers?
Officer Myers is normal.
All right. My name is Daenerys, all right? Nice to meet you. It's a bad way to meet somebody, but
It
can you
is.
shake my
It
hand?
is.
Can you shake
Not
my hand?
right now.
Well, I came out going to my truck, all right? He told me, stop. As soon as he told me, hey, sir, you being detained, that's when I said, okay, man, I'm being detained. Let me turn around and go towards you.
And when I tell you you're going in handcuffs
No.
for safety because you don't listen, that's what you do.
But listen, though, listen. Here.
But I like, you said I was being detained and I came back, but listen. Right, no, yeah. And there is like a widespread misconception a lot of times that like being detained, there were like the difference between being detained and being arrested. Right, like you can get put in cuffs, but you're not arrested yet. You haven't had charges on you. But you can just straight up go in cuffs, you're being detained, and some of that detention involves you being in handcuffs and sitting on the curb and not going anywhere. But people get handcuffs put on them, and they're immediately like, why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? And it's like, well, you're not. You're not being arrested yet. We're just, keeping you here with some handcuffs that it may lead to your arrest. And anyway, and so maybe that's what's going on. When he said like, oh, you're being detained, he just thinks, oh, I'm just gonna come hang out and talk. But no, it's like, no, you're being detained. You're gonna go in handcuffs, and we're gonna figure out where this gun's at. We're gonna figure out where this equipment's at that you apparently stole from underneath a blanket or some shit. Let's see what you have to say.
Hear me out. I could have took out running. I could have pulled a gun. I could have did anything.
Right. That's
but
why
I
I'm
did.
in fucking control.
Listen,
Do you
why
understand
gotta,
that?
Calm down.
I'm in control,
That's
not
why
you.
Do you understand where my partner's coming from?
Yeah, I do understand, but you gotta understand me too.
So we need your cooperation.
Yes, sir. As soon as he say, hey, sir, you've been detained. I said, all right, I stopped. Then I
grabbed you.
No, you didn't. I walked. I turned around and
and said you were going to be handcuffed, and you said no.
Yeah, I said,
so
you want to be handcuffed.
Okay, this is where you listen and shut up.
But when the police tell you,
Who would want to be in handcuffs, he says. Of course, no one. No one wants to be in handcuffs, but it's not up to you. It's just not up to you whether you get to go in handcuffs or not.
Why is he talking to me like this?
You need to be put in handcuffs?
Yes, sir.
You go along with the program.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, now
I'm surprised that they haven't, put him in handcuffs right now. Right? They have him kind of in talky talk. We're standing here doing nothing. When they were very hands-on just a second ago, and now they're not.
goes to the route.
Maybe trying some of the de-escalation, but again, this guy is going back in handcuffs at some point for sure.
Of resisting or
sir.
obstructing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because you're not following a lawful order by a police officer.
You are believed to have
make
committed
sense?
a crime. That's why you're being detained.
Okay, I understand
That's why
that.
you
That's
do
why
what
I
you're
turned,
told.
and that's why I came. That's why I turned around and I came to you. You see what I'm saying? I didn't think you was gonna be up here. I thought you would be down here with me.
I'm where I'm at, and you go where I tell you to go.
No, come on, man. It's not like I understand you got a badge and you're the law, and I'm gonna respect you as a man. I'm gonna listen to you. But one thing, like, you don't gotta be aggressive.
Why are you walking away from people that tell you to stop?
They work here. They human just like I'm human. They not over me.
When you're told to stop.
I work with them.
What is your first name?
My name is Daenerys. D-E-N.
Daenerys.
Yes, sir.
Here's your two options.
Yes, sir.
One, we walk
sir.
back inside. We go into an office or a room. We sit down and we have a civil conversation. We try to work through whatever's going on right now.
Yes, sir.
Option two is you are going to be put in handcuffs. You are going to be detained until we can work through it while we're outside. So those are your two options.
If you put handcuffs on me, can they be in the front?
Okay. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, I said the
You're not in control.
You're not.
Two options. We can go inside or you can go in handcuffs. Well, what about option number 3 where I have handcuffs but they're in front of me? It's like, all right, dude. you're going in cuffs now, sorry.
Put your hands behind your back. What's wrong with you? Put your hands behind your back.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, yeah, we have now entered full-on resisting territory, right? Not a good look. If again, I've said it the past couple times, if you truly believe you're being wronged, just take it on the chin. Your lawyer will hash it out in court. Don't fight the cuffs, man.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Camera down.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Man, I'm trying to.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to. I can't get my
Put your hands behind your back.
So you can grab my hair?
Put your hands behind your
I'm
back.
trying to. Hey, man. Hey,
Get your hands behind your
can
back
you
now.
acquire this? Hey, can you acquire
Put
this?
your hands behind your back.
Hey, can you acquire
Put
this?
your hands behind your
Hey,
back.
can you acquire this?
It's all being
Who is he asking to record this? Like the boss that he stole stuff from? his coworker who is not happy with him? Got the and again, there's body this is being recorded. It is being recorded.
Recorded. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
I'm fucking 170, I'm 160. I got 2 people on top of me.
I got this hand.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe, thank you. Thank you, just put the fucking handcuffs on me, man. That's the only thing you gotta do. Y'all train for this shit.
Yeah, well, we tried to.
Try to treat you like a human. You
Hey,
don't
you
act
try-
like one.
Man, fuck you. You acting like a real asshole. Alright, can you please pick me up? You trying to put my face in concrete and shit like that. Like, of course I'm gonna try to.
Well, you need to cooperate.
Of course I'm gonna try to, and then he stops.
If you give him multiple times to cooperate and you refuse to.
Man, I asked if you could put them in the front. You told me to put my hands behind my
Yeah,
back.
you should have listened.
Can you please pick me up? No, I don't have. He already searched me. That's my phone.
Well, I feel something pointy in my knee, so I'm gonna check.
All right, it's I
Roll
don't
over.
have no weapons on me, man. Like he already searched me. Mr. Myers, he already
I don't
searched
care.
me.
Shut
I can
up.
search you twice. All right, come on.
Can you pick Can you pick my phone up? You will. Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone? Can you unloosen these handcuffs? It's cutting my circulation. My hand is turning red.
Head on the seat.
My head. What you ain't been all the way over?
Yes.
Yes. Come on, we don't gotta do all that, man.
You want me to loosen up or not?
Yeah.
Still just, just flapping his jaws. Man, we don't got to do all this. Man, the cuffs are hurting my thing. Man, what if we did this way? What if we did it this way? What if we did it this way? Just shut up. Just shut up. Right? Any lawyer would tell you, just shut up. We all have the right to remain silent, but we do not have the ability. It is very hard. It is very hard to remain silent, but it's your strongest friend, your strongest ally.
All right, bend over, put your head on the seat.
Come on, man.
Step back. Step back.
You tell me to put my head on the seat. I'm not that tall, man.
Right, step back. All right. There you go. See?
I really gotta bend over just so y'all to unloose the handcuffs. This can't be, man.
Hold on. You're good. I'm gonna go.
You saying you asked to be searched twice? Like you requested a second searching when you got arrested for weed? How did that go? Tell that story in chat.
Stay down.
All right, go have a seat.
All right, can we talk now?
Slide your feet in.
I thought we was gonna talk.
Slide your feet in.
I can't. I got the seat. You
Slide
gotta
your feet in.
pop the seatbelt for me.
You can slide in.
You had some more in your pocket and they didn't get it. Hey, that's upstanding of you to just say like, hey man, I think you missed something. Maybe you should look again.
Get your
All right.
foot in.
Can I speak to the
Get your
supervisor?
foot in.
Can I speak to the supervisor?
He's not here.
Yeah, I was supposed.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but did that honesty play into your favor with them?
I went on duty. So what's going on, sir?
Well, I think right now you're being detained.
Yeah, I know I'm being detained, but don't tighten it. I got a bladder problem. Can you please not tighten it too much up on me?
He has a bladder problem too. He has a bladder problem. Please don't tighten it too much.
Well, we're gonna be driving, all right? So you gotta
Where
buckle
we
up.
going? Come on, man. I'm tight. It's tight. It's super tight. Please, it's tight. Please, it's tight.
No, yeah, again, it's one of those deals where if you do bring it into jail, it's felony. Yeah, right. And so you're just trying to save your own ass a little bit of headache by like, hey man, just get this shit out of here. But yeah, good for you, Soup. So you're an upstanding citizen, young man.
It's tight, please, man.
It's supposed to be. It's a seatbelt.
No. It's not supposed to be this tight, please, man.
It's supposed to be. You're supposed to be secured in there.
It's not supposed to be this tight, he says. It's not supposed to be this tight.
Come on, man. Don't do me like this.
What's up, brother?
Can I talk to you real quick?
What's up?
Can you just please be one of the officers that I'm able to talk to right now?
Yeah.
Right,
Okay,
so-
well, okay. That's what they're doing, a game plan right now.
Hey, can I talk to you though? Alright, so I know I'm being charged with possession of a firearm, but the thing on top of my where I got my food at, that is not stolen. I bought that. I
Okay.
can show you on my email. Well, I probably don't have a receipt because I bought it with cash. Cause I bought it in Louisiana. I'm not lying to you. I kid this not. I kid you not. Like, you could run the serial number and everything on it. But the CB radio, that shit was given to me, and I know
All right, sorry, I was reading what you were saying, Chad. Let's back up. He is now like starting to give his side of the story about the CB radio.
So the way it happened, I kid this not. I kid you not. Like, you could run the serial number and everything on it. But the CB radio, that shit was given to me, and I know. All right, so the way it happened, I'm gonna tell you. Want me be honest with you?
Sure.
All right, so the dude that was inside out the thing, he said, "Yeah, you can go."
You say he looked at you like you were the world's dumbest criminal. It's like, bro, I told him to search me again. I've been trying to give you guys this roach for a long time.
Get it. It's out this hours. I don't know. So I left. I came back. I went in there and I got it. All right. You see what I'm saying? When I bought the thing, what you push, you listening to it, please?
And also listen to what they're saying.
When I went in there and I got it. I had my blanket over me, as you can see on camera, because it's 1,000 cameras.
I ain't even looked at any of that
No,
stuff.
I understand you didn't look at it.
That's why you talking to me as a third officer here ain't gonna help. So I'm gonna say is once they figure out
Can you
what's
tell?
yeah. Hang on, listen.
Can you come see real quick?
Here's a problem. You don't want to listen.
I'm gonna
okay.
listen. My bad.
Listen.
I'm gonna listen to you.
One of the officers that are gonna handle this stuff are gonna come talk to you. Okay?
Hey, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Okay, so can you come a little close? Because I want you cool, I like you.
What's up?
In the state of Illinois, if I got a possession of a firearm in my vehicle, like it's not my vehicle, it's on the property, I still get charged with a felony, right?
Whose firearm is it?
It's
So, and this is another thing I see a lot of times. He just asked, in the state of Illinois, if I'm in possession of a firearm, is it still a felony? And regardless of what the answer, Illinois probably have fucky gun laws, and so probably the answer is probably yes. But again, the cop is not there to give you legal advice, right? He's almost like not allowed to give you legal advice. And see, and I understand there's a lot of times where you just like want some legal clarification on like what exactly you're facing. But that's where having an attorney is exceptionally important. And I'm surprised that we haven't seen, Miranda, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney right now. Okay, again, he's still just detained right now. But again, boy is acting like he is going to jail. He's acting very, very guilty.
supposed to be a friend of mine, but I just got it in my possession.
Okay, you have no firearm card or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, I know,
So
we gotta figure that one
How
out.
does that work?
Well, we're
So again, and at this point, bro is just like providing evidence against himself. Well, let's back that up. Like, it's my friend's gun. I don't have a license. Which, I mean, he's being honest. But it's not helpful.
With a felony, right?
whose firearm is it?
It's supposed to be a friend of mine, but I just got it in my possession.
Okay, you have no firearm card or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, I know,
So
we gotta figure that one
How
out.
does that work?
Well, we're gonna have to figure it out, okay? I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
Wait, look.
And whose truck it is.
It's morning truck.
Okay, listen.
But can you check my arm out real quick?
What do you mean check?
I know y'all gonna charge me with resistance. Like, I feel like I'm bleeding through my. Right.
Man, can you imagine like being in a, being like a girl in a relationship with this dude? He would drive anybody crazy. Thick-headed, like just stubborn.
No,
Scraped up.
no blood or anything. Maybe some scraped up. Hang on.
Can I talk? Hey, can I talk to
Hang on, I will ask. Right now they're talking with that officer, okay?
I mean, if you just stop, talk to them when they ask you to stop.
Yeah, I understand. So I'm asking asking, like, am I being arrested right now?
I mean, at this point, I'll leave that in their hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrested?
Minimum, you're going to be charged for obstructing and resisting.
Alright.
Okay, because you're obstructing a lawful order.
Yes, sir.
And then obviously when we told you to put your hands behind your back, you refused.
Yes, I understand.
So minimum, you're going to be charged with that. From there on out, I don't know. I guess it depends on.
So minimum, he's being charged with resisting and obstruction, right? Beyond that, they kind of don't know what to charge him with yet. And so if homeboy had just, cooperated and gone inside, talked about it, he may have been able to lawyer up and, avoid a bunch of this. I don't know, but it's plausible, right?
Do you really have a firearm card from Louisiana?
No.
Do you lawfully possess one?
You don't need one. It's an open carry state.
So anybody can just go buy a gun in
As
Louisiana?
long as you're not a felon. Anybody can buy a gun.
You don't have to apply for a firearm card?
No. They run your background check you. As long as you're not a felon. You can go to a pawn shop right now. As long as you're not a felon in the state of Louisiana, you can possess a firearm in your vehicle. It's one of those states.
Okay.
He is, I believe, getting that correct. Like in Louisiana, they do a background check, like the federal background check form. Buy the gun at the pawn shop the same day and carry it in your car, open. I don't know about open carry. I'd have to look it up if they're an open carry state. But legally, lawfully, but he's not in Louisiana. He's apparently in Chicago. He's in Illinois right now. And so always check your local listings. Again, if you're working for a trucking company and you're driving to Washington, D.C. or New Jersey, New York, one of these states that has really restrictive gun laws, it doesn't matter if you have a Texas or a Louisiana concealed carry. They don't honor it. There's no reciprocity, and they're going to slap you with the book.
Well, I have to see if that allows you to carry in Illinois.
Well, I don't know how the state regulations
but that's your
is.
responsibility as a gun owner.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Well, but the duty is on you to research the other states' laws to see if you can carry in those states. That's not up to me to be like, well, you shouldn't have, and
I understand.
go back to Louisiana.
Can you take my elbow out
That's
real
you.
quick for me? I ain't trying to fight. It's burning bad. I was fighting with you.
Yeah.
You too handsome. You trying to fight with me? What if I would have asked somebody to hit your face in
I'd carry a gun in Illinois too. So you're telling me I'm going to Chicago? I'm going to Chirac? I'm gonna have a gun on me. Yeah, I'd almost, as a cop, be like, man, I came to Illinois. You want me to just come to Illinois and not be armed? Come on, man.
I asked you very nicely, just go inside and sit in an office. I did. I gave you two options. I said we could go inside, and we can sit in the office and talk, or you put your hands behind your back, and you didn't want to do either.
Well, I ain't gonna take the seatbelt off because y'all don't think I'm trying to run from y'all. I ain't trying to run.
Do you want an ambulance to come check you out? Or do you want to go down the station and we can look at your elbow there and get you clean up your elbow?
So when I'm being arrested, would y'all book me and everything?
Yep.
And I can't see a judge because it's already late in the day and it's Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Well, it depends. Well, I mean, so the two charges that I read off to are both misdemeanors.
Yeah.
So you basically get an I bond, which means it's a signature bond. Mm-hmm. You sign it and you're released.
Like immediately?
Assuming there's no more charges. You'd be given a court date.
Okay. I know I'm terminated. This ain't my job no more.
Correct.
But I already
told you that.
I already had a. Who told me
that you were being terminated?
But I already got another job lined up. I was going to quit anyway. But that's besides the point. But
I already had another job anyway. I was going to quit anyway. And, maybe take a CB radio and my friend's gun in the process, But the cop did, again, and that's the whole deal. The cops do know some of the legal procedure. Yeah, you're going to have to go down signature bond if that's the only thing we're dealing with. But again, he's really not supposed to be given that kind of quote-unquote legal advice or procedure like that.
You know what? You're a real nice guy. And I'm very
I am, and I mean, we could have had a very nice...
I understand.
Dude, we could have... I've been here probably a half a dozen times for similar calls, and we've always worked it out. I've never once had to arrest anybody.
For real?
Never.
But look, though, can I tell you something? It's like...
Look, can I tell you something? Doesn't even know what he's gonna say, right? This is the kind of pattern that it's clear that this guy has used the gift of gab or whatever to kind of just wiggle his way through life. But yeah, it's very funny to me. Like, hey, let me tell you something. Let me think about actually what I'm gonna say, because I don't know what I was gonna tell you. I'm really just jawing and biding for time and using filler language to try and, I don't know, right? Very odd behavior.
When I'm gonna give you some advice in those type of situations, because you can always learn from somebody else, and what I'm saying you don't have to take heed to. But in those type of situations, the tensions is raised. I don't deal with the police. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we talked to you very nicely.
No,
I understand my partner was a little bit higher.
Yeah.
I don't deal with the police, he says. And it's like, well, again, it's not up to you. Don't go around doing weird stuff on camera, covering yourself in blankets.
But he also was concerned because you were sprinting to a truck where management has confirmed that there's a loaded handgun in it.
So it's still in there?
Yeah,
No.
As far as I understand.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand that? Like, we just want to go home to our family, man.
Yo, most definitely.
We don't ever want to have to use deadly force on someone.
But this job, driving trucks, is as deadly as it is being a police
But dude, all you had to
officer.
do was listen to us. That's
Most
all you had to do.
definitely, Most
That's all
definitely.
you had
But
to do.
you gotta understand, like, when you got somebody like him, like, I ain't trying to put him down because I understand the situation. When you got somebody like that, you gonna listen to what I say, you gonna do this, and that's not good. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So how can you expect
But that's
me
your
to
perspective.
react? It is.
Okay,
but
then I approached you. I shook your hand, and we had a good conversation.
And I asked you.
And I said, you have two options. One, we go inside and we sit down in the office and we talk.
You get
Okay.
put your hands
Or
behind-
two, I need you to put your hands
And
behind
I
your back.
asked you,
And you told me no.
No, I asked you, can I put my hands in the front and you handcuff me and I'll be able to sit
But
out.
that's when in the world.
And you can tell that this guy uses again to just like emotionally wear you down in the conversation, right? To just be so relentless that eventually most people would just give up and just be like, bro, I don't want to deal with this. It's impossible to talk to you. I'm done talking about this. Being a fucking truck driver is not more dangerous than being a cop. Yes, and I mean, those trucks are, fucking 20-ton death traps. But no, yeah, it's not. I can tell that one kind of got you ruffled there, Mr. Suit.
Do cops handcuff someone in the front?
They do.
Well, not in Illinois, and I've never done it.
Well, I don't know how it is.
Because how does that prevent you from still running to that truck, opening up a door, and retrieving a gun?
2 versus 1, come on, man.
Two hands in front of you. You're telling me you couldn't reach up, pop a door open, grab a gun, and still shoot me?
Not
But with your hands behind your back, you couldn't do that.
You think I'm Usain Bolt? You can still shoot somebody like this. So
You
it's
can't,
like either
you
way
can't
go.
open,
Like
you can't
right
open
now,
a door to a truck.
But like, yes you can. Like right now, your life is
Handcuffed
still.
behind her back, there's no way you can reach up and open up a door and get inside.
We're gonna have to try that one day when I'm free. But
I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna go talk to my partner, and we're probably gonna be en route shortly down the station.
Can I speak to Mr. Myers real quick? Can you tell?
Can I just like talk to someone else now? Like, I've been talking to you, but like, can I like talk some more? Again, shut up! Just shut up! Your lawyer is not happy with how much you're talking. You have the right to remain silent, but you do not have the ability.
Just call him over real quick.
I can ask him if he wants to talk to you.
Tell him like it's important.
Okay.
I got him over to the wall and figured I'm going to wait for him.
So you waiting here, and then you two are going down, or?
He would like to talk to you, Mr. Myers.
He would like to speak with you, Mr. Myers.
We don't have to. We can just talk to him down in the station. Minimum, we're going to do the obstructing and,
Yes.
and the resisting.
Yes.
Minimum. He's going to give me a call, or I'm going to call him shortly about this CB radio, and then we have to figure out
Okay, I
all
talked to
that
Kevin
stuff.
about it.
Yep.
The truck, Kevin's in agreement, expectation of privacy. We aren't going into the truck.
Okay.
They can do whatever their corporate policy states.
Okay.
They can enter it. I'll stand by with them. And they can turn property over to me.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. And then what they do then is they buy him a bus ticket to Louisiana. So they'll call an Uber, they'll let him pack up his stuff, and then go down to Louisiana. However, obviously you can't take a firearm on a bus. So that's going to have to
we'll put it into evidence for safekeeping if that's what it's going to be. And then they can make arrangements to send it to somebody with an FFL down in Louisiana.
Yes, that's what they did last time. Okay.
They're talking about like busting him down to Louisiana. Let me back up. What was that?
I'll stand by with agreement, expectation.
Give me a call, or I'm going to call him shortly about this CB radio, and then we have to figure out
Okay, I
all
talked
that
to
stuff.
Kevin about it.
Yep.
The truck, Kevin's in agreement, expectation of privacy. We aren't going into the truck.
Okay.
We're not going into that truck. There's an expectation of privacy.
They can do whatever their corporate policy states.
Okay.
They can enter it. I'll stand by with them. And
Okay.
they can turn property over to me.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. And then what they do then is they buy him a bus ticket to Louisiana. So they'll call an Uber, they'll let him pack up his stuff, and then go down to Louisiana. However, obviously you can't take a firearm on a bus. So that's going to have to
we'll put it into evidence for safekeeping if that's what it's going to be. And then they can make arrangements to send it to somebody with an FFL down in Louisiana.
Yes, that's what they did last time. Okay. All right.
Interesting. No like recap of what actual charges came about for this young man. And again, they were kind of acting like, yeah, we're just gonna put his ass on a fucking bus to Louisiana and get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, the cops are being super chill, right? Like talking. Besides that first, high adrenaline encounter where they didn't know if he had the gun. Once they searched him, everything was chill. But he just kept talking. It's a shame that stuff has to go like that, right? Well, shit, yeah, again, watching that stuff, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick. I'll do the little be right back. Thanks for sticking around, Soup. It's been good to have someone to like actually, bounce some stuff off of, not just talking to the wind. I'm gonna bring the music back, like we do. Yeah, let me go smoke a dart real quick. Okay, I'm back. Turn that down a little bit. We'll go back to Slay the Spire because that's what I said I was actually going to do today. You were asking like what the game is, and so really it's like a like they call it like a roguelike, right? So rewards are randomized, the map is randomized, question mark rooms are randomized, shops are randomized, enemy intents there's a pattern to them, but you know they're vaguely randomized, and so you can't just go for like the same build every single time. You have to play with the deck you have, and you have to build to beat the challenge that's directly in front of you while still planning for stuff in the future. And so and you get a starting bonus. Starting bonus is choose a card to obtain. I like doing choose a card if there's like a really early unavoidable elite, which it looks like there is. You know, there are these 3 elites marked on the map that we have to go through one of those paths. It's unavoidable. And so a choose a card is not a bad start for that. 3 random potions, also not bad. Obtain a curse to transform 2. Transforming 2 of these starter cards might be alright for a curse, though. Curses, you know, when you draw into them, it's like -1 card draw, and usually a bad effect that comes along with it. But if you can remove the card early at a shop, which we might be able to, maybe alright. Or the lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. Currently, our relic says start each of your combat drawing 2 additional cards, and some of the boss relics are really strong and can be like run defining. But it's always a gamble to lose the consistency, you know. Shop after the burning elite, like, so the burning elite, there's like the little triangle up in the corner. There are 3 keys. There's a red key, a blue key, and a green key that you have to collect to move on to the final fight. And the green key is you have to defeat that elite that has the flames around it. And one will appear in one of each act until you defeat it. And taking it early is usually good because the fights just get harder and harder. Slime boss is a tough boss for this character. I'll do the Transform 2 start again and try and remove this curse early. And I'll do 1 strike and 1 defend and turn them into an all-out attack and a dodge and roll. Not the best, but something to work better than starter cards, right? Can just discard the curse, which is awesome. And I hit each one of these with a strike. Play the all-out attack. Hit both of them. Get an ancient pot. See, here's the poison again. Bouncing flask. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. I'll take it. Upgrade 2 cards for 20 HP. I'm gonna skip this one to try and keep as much health as possible. Weaken you. Kill you. Take 0. And then just go ham on this guy and kill. Lovely. I always talk about just needing upfront damage. Take the flying knee. And let's remove this curse. Leaves us with 45 gold. Here's that deadly poison again. But I want to save some gold for later in the act. Unlucky that I discarded that curse. But here's a good use for the bouncing flask. Get some DOT going. And I should be able to kill. Leg sweep. It's a pretty premium 2-cost block. I really like leg sweep as a card. So I've taken like a couple of 2-cost cards now. You know, if you have these expensive cards, then that Snecko, the snake fight, where it randomizes the cards that we had last time, it's almost a benefit, where there's a chance that this 2-cost card becomes a 0 or 1-cost card cheaper than it was before. And so maybe we can, and there's a boss relic, the Snecko Eye, and you get that confusion effect to randomize all the cost of your cards in every fight. And so if we can do some stuff like that, have some expensive cards, and maybe get a Snecko Eye, it could be really powerful. I'm gonna take the upgrade and then the elite instead of the other way around. Let's upgrade this all-out attack. Because there's a good fight, it'll be the 3 sentries. No, it's a knob. Poison on turn 1. The Gremlin knob gains strength every time you play a skill. So there's attacks, skills, and then powers, which we don't have any powers right now. So I'm going to play this skill, and he'll gain strength, but I still get the block and weaken out of it. Pretty scary. Take 15. We should be alright though. Get a potion belt. What's up, Starscream? Bullet time. See, this is a really cool card. Music is loud. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. It's hard to kind of monitor that stuff. Bullet time again. So we have these expensive cards, like I was talking about. A couple of 2-cost cards. This says, you cannot draw any additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all your cards in your hand to 0. So those expensive cards become 0, and we can just play everything. I'll take it. Now, if we can get access to like a big card draw kind of card, there's like acrobatics or something. Get a bunch of cards in our hand, make it all 0. Or there's a boss relic called the Runic Pyramid, where it we keep all of our cards in our hand, can do something real cool. Like right here. Play the bullet time, everything becomes 0. And kill. I can get behind this power, gain 2 dexterity to make our block stronger. What are you up to tonight, Miss Starscream? You and Soup, always coming over and supporting the stream. Big shout out, big ups. What's in the box? A regal pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15. I'll take it. I'll probably end up resting at least once. Again, love this bullet time where I can just play everything on turn 1. Yeah, dude. Trevor hiding is so lame. Like, I mean, it's kind of what we wanted though, but it's not, right? Like we want to be able to get a little bit of content out of him. But at the same time, right? Like it is kind of what we wanted to just be like, yeah, go away, you little gremlin. Kind of incentivized to take this poison. You're disappointed in the rain. Man, yeah, but here in Texas, dude, like, if it rains, you just gotta accept it, right? Like, we need it so bad, and that lake you're talking about that you're gonna go fishing at or wherever, the creek or the river or the lake, it needs that water so bad. We're coming into the hot season. The little creek back behind my house is just getting sucked dry. It's so sad. It's so sad just to watch it. I can every day I can see the water going down a little farther and a little farther and a little farther. Yeah, I wish it would rain like a monsoon for like 2 weeks straight. I heard out by like Lubbock and Amarillo, they got hammered for like 2 weeks straight. Those people growing cotton, they need it. I'm gonna take the poison. And I'm gonna upgrade this bullet time. Maybe. Yeah, really, we just need some consistent draw. Been craving a fish fry. Man, fish fry does sound pretty good. We got oodles of catfish out back by my house, but the water's all... It's pretty gross water, and so I'm a little hesitant to eat any fish out of it. I'm going to take the Burning Elite and risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to use this armor potion. Give me a little extra to get through the rest of this fight. Crappie and largemouth hate biting when it rains. What's your bait of choice for the crappie and largemouth? I've been using just hot dogs cut up. Hey, and Starscream got a commission today. Congratulations. I hope whoever gets their commission is very happy with it. Been very happy with mine. Yeah, what's your bait of choice? I've been using hot dogs. I've been using these like little, they call them wows. Yeah, it's just like a little, yeah, it's a lure that I use that's kind of like a little flashy shad. Like all like the little shad lures usually work pretty well around here. You try and just match the food that's in the environment, right? Yeah, it's in this turn. Take 5 damage. See, here's that instance where I can play everything. Poison. Strip some debuff protection. I only fish in Minecraft. That's really cute. Fishing is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft because of the diversity of items that you can get from it. Like, if you can just get a hold of a fishing pole, like, you really, like, on, like, one of the survival servers, like, you really don't need anything else. It's so nice. Yeah, no kidding. If someone doesn't like your drawings, Miss Starscream, then there's something wrong with them. But obviously, if they came to you and asked for a commission, I'm sure they like your stuff. Trevor doesn't like it. That's a good point. She has a good point. Is that who you want to please? Is Trevor? Fuck no. Fuck no. Alright, we're almost out of this fight. And for it, we get a Mercury Hourglass. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. And so we kind of have some AoE, like lots of AoE damage going on right now. We get the green key. And again, these 2 cost attacks that we can make 0 with bullet time. I am liking it. And like with this one, draw 2 additional card. We're looking for more draw. Card draw, expensive, dense cards that do a lot of shit that we can make free. And I will upgrade that Predator. Predator, right? Here's Trevor's card. Is there a beta art for it? Yeah, there you go. That's Trevor's card. We'll turn the beta art on for him. 157 gold rolling into the shop. Could be something nice in there, and I can remove a card if nothing else. Man, membership card. Remember, I just couldn't afford a membership card. 50% off all products. Would have been nice. I could just do a removal for 100 gold, sure. Get rid of one. Every removal is more valuable than the last. He called you a terrible artist and it was sad and now it's funny. Yeah, like I remember being on someone's stream Again, just kind of like dicking around, trying to kind of stir the pasta, you know, going around to some of these live streams. And I got on one panel and I saw someone in the chat being like, this guy is really boring. And I was like, damn, I am kind of boring. That shit hurts. But at the end of the day, it's just like some guy on the internet that you shouldn't care about what he says, right? I am incentivized to sleep since I have this Regal pillow here that'll heal me an extra 15. Let's do that. Almost heal all the way to full. Predator. And I'm going to play the footwork so my blocks are better for the rest of the fight. Really don't need to play this bullet time right now since I'm not getting attacked. Next turn could be kind of bad. Big hit coming. He splits at 75. So I could do 9 plus 5 plus 6. Just short. I said math. Math is hard. 75. I need 21. That's 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 6 is 20. I'm one short. I'm one short from a split. I guess I can use this strength pot. Because I mean, we can afford to take the hit since we healed. But I'd really rather not. And that should split, yeah. I'm gonna play the slimed and take 2. Yeah, I can't do math in my head. Math is hard. Fuck math. Okay, this is good. This is good. Bullet time, make everything free, please. Maybe try and split this guy. I'll play one slimed and do that. Predator, Trevor's card. We'll play Trevor's card. I'm getting really lucky that not all these little slimy boys are... There's a chance that all of them could attack on the same turn. And it's awful when they do. I do have some debuffs that make all my cards not as good. If everyone could do math in their head, calculator manufacturers would be out of a job. Calculator manufacturers are intentionally making us stupid, so we'll buy their product. Confirmed. Like, big calculator. Big calculator is out to get us. See, here's a turn where all the slimes are attacking me. But I was able to kill because we had that nice AoE card. Huge. Alright. Took like 6 or 7 damage in that fight. Honestly good. Adrenaline. Grand Finale can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Yeah, just enough lead in the water to make it's all retarded. The lead in the water is within acceptable FDA standards. Don't ask questions, okay? The jet fuel that's in your water, don't worry about it. Listen, I've had this discussion with my dad, right? So, like, going fishing and using lead weights or, you know, like lead birdshot for ducks. Are sportsmen contributing to the lead in the water? Maybe, a little. But I still use, I don't do a lot of duck hunting. But again, it's something to think about, right? So these are our choices on boss relics. Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. I have the potion belt, which we can stack potions and make them really effective, which is kind of cool. I only like taking Sacred Bark when I have like another potion synergy, and we do. Solid lead is different from dissolved lead, you're right. But I'm just saying, you know, if birdshot or, you know, like all the lead weights, if you get hung up and like how many sinkers are left in lakes from lines that have snapped, and then lead is just like sitting there for 10 years, 20 years or whatever. Drinking lead like TF2 soldier. Yes, sir. Empty cage. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. Yeah, again, I'm not a chemist by any means, and I just try and be a good steward of the natural resources around me as best I can. You know, I'm still gonna use, you know, lead shot to hunt birds. And, or you know, like, think about like a gun range. You know, like if a gun range doesn't have all the lead removed from the dirt over the year, I'm sure they have to at some point, right? That's a lot of lead just sitting there at the gun range. There's somebody that probably picks it up and, you know, salvages it for cash or to recast into fucking other bullets. Can I have the bucket? What does that even mean? What bucket? Now, I need to pick one of these relics. I like the remove 2. Yeah. We can condense our deck a little bit. Gain energy the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Kind of bad. But we're not that desperate for energy. Let's remove 2. Get out of here, Strikes. You're sneaky. Oh, is that like one of the soldiers' line? Can I have the bucket? Sounds like engineer. I have mini buckets. I only have 130 gold. Shops are later. I like that. There's a 2 elite path that'll still catch a shop. Let's do that. I'm just gonna play this adrenaline now. I'll take 5 to get the damage down. And draw some more cards next turn. Hopefully get bullet time. We do not. Sad. Yeah, I'll take 4. to get some more damage down. I might need to use a potion here. Sandwich. Yeah, sand was sandwich. In Russian, I say sandwich. Or what were we talking about the other day? We're back on this one. It's I'm typing it in chat. It's a hamburger sandwich, right? These do not help me immediately. Kind of sad. Let's just try and block as much as we can. There we go. Really want these turns that have the bullet time, where we can just card spam. Like this. This is a huge turn, and it's sad because the fight's over. Get an explosive potion. Do 10 damage to all enemies. A little AoE. Second predator. Escape plan for some draw. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. None of these, yeah. Without an upgrade, I don't really like all that stuff. Obtain a relic 100% Wraith Curse. No, thank you. See, it would be sick if I had one more card where I could draw more cards to play, still play the bullet time. Really, there's a card called Acrobatics. We're really looking for like an Acrobatics. We're looking for I'll discard this Ascender's Bane. Yeah, we're looking for lots of card draw to get through this deck quickly. Take 4. Kind of hemorrhaging some HP here. Backflip. Backflip says card draw on it. We'll absolutely take that. See, look at this. This is a huge, huge turn. We can just play everything. Play the Predator. I'll discard that so the Ascender's Bane goes away. I'm going to keep the Adrenaline around for now. On a turn that I'm more likely to hit the big bullet time. Kakla! Oh, I just got a Flubber. Were you talking about the slime boss? It does kind of look like Flubber, doesn't it? I wouldn't even... It's Flubber. I wasn't even thinking. It's funny. Honestly, I'm just gonna use the explosive potion and get out of here. Get a fear pot. Again, none of this says plus on it. I really want upgraded cards. None of this says draw on it. Maybe I'll take the 0 cost block. It's not terrible. I do have... It goes pretty well with the dexterity here. And I'm at half HP. And we're taking a curse, I guess. That's sad. As I really can't afford to lose 23 HP right now. And just like try and strip some artifact off of them. Act 2, man. Act 2 has been tough. All day. All day Act 2's been tough. Okay, this is a huge turn, though. And do this, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then all out attack. Man. It's a big hit. None of those say upgrade on it. It's bad, man. It's bad. I will rest here. Got the Regal pillow. Takes us up to 44. It's a huge heal. We needed that. Alright, here's the Snecko. The guy, we need revenge on the Snecko. Big hit. Man, I should have played the backflip before. I'm an idiot. Because I get the no draw effect. Predator cost 0. This is all good. Take 13. And we beat the snake. Kind of sounded bad, but whatever. I don't ever beat snakes. I'm just gonna skip that again. None of these you have a chance to have upgraded card rewards in Act 2, and none of the ones we've seen have been upgraded. It's so sad. We get an oddly smooth stone. I will take that for some help with block. What's my favorite Mario game? So I'm trying to remember which one it is. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I liked Odyssey when it came out on the Switch. It was good. I liked Mario Sunshine. Having a water jetpack is fucking badass. Mario 64 is obviously a classic when you're a kid, but I'm trying to remember which one was on the Super Nintendo. Was it Mario 2 or 3? Super Mario 3. Super Mario 2. Again, they're all I don't know. Super Mario 3 on Super Nintendo. If I remember correctly. What about you, Miss Starscream? What's your favorite Mario game? It's kind of bad that we drew like no damage on turn 1 for this fight. Super Mario Galaxy. Which one was that? Was that on the Wii? I've heard... Like, I remember the soundtrack, but I don't remember the game. Yeah, I never played Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, that makes sense. Like, it's on the Switch these days. But it originally came out on the Wii, yeah. I have a chance to hit bullet time here. I do not. Finally, we get an acrobatics. It doesn't say plus on it, but I'm going to take it because we need that. I want to play acrobatics and bullet time as much as possible. I need to remove this dang curse too. Yes. Okay. This is the play, right? We play acrobatics, draw a ton of cards, discard this poison card, and then play everything for free. This is what we want to do all the time. I have a chance to hit bullet time again or acrobatics again. We do not. Okay. We still have a decent amount of energy to do these things, do that, and do this. Oh, that's cool. They did like a on like Mario Day or whatever. They did like a 3-in-1 bundle kind of deal. Very likely that I'll hit the bullet time with this acrobatics. I do not. Sad, but we're out of the fight anyway. I'll take an upgraded footwork. That's what I'm talking about. More upgraded cards, please. See, here's another acrobatics. What can I afford here? This Dark Shackles is a really strong defensive card. Oh, yeah. I need to remove this curse. Please go away. Please go away, curse. I do not have enough to buy shackles and another acrobatics. But I think another acrobatics is more important. And I think resting is more important. Get 2 shops. So here's another acrobatics. Okay, 3 might be too many. But I'll take a fire pot. Always roundly pretty useful. And then I'm gonna upgrade one of these acrobatics. Boss is the collector. After a certain number of turns, he hits you with a big debuff. Man, we do not get our wombo combo. But this is pretty big. Let's do that. Let's do Footwork. Footwork. Defend. Strike you. This guy. Weaken you. All out attack. And kill that one. Blocks for 14. Okay, so the debuff is coming this turn. Kind of rough card draw so far. Here we go. Another one. Or we can just play bullet time. Stay weak. Get blocked. And that's the fight. All right, we make it into Act 3. Finally. Yeah, so alchemize, obtain a random potion, like play a card, get a potion. It's kind of a cool, cool card. Kind of like this malaise. Has a really great upgrade, +1. Or the Wraith form that kind of screwed us last time. Let's take the malaise. And this swift potion, again, card draw. We love that. Let's take that. And we get a culling bell. Upon pickup, obtain 3 unique relics and a curse. A tiny house or a runic dome, get energy, and you can no longer see what the enemy's gonna fucking do. Really hard to play against, and I'm not good at it, so I kind of just avoid runic dome all the time. Tiny house is okay. We took it last run. So let's do a calling bell this time. We're kind of low on relics. We get a Snecko Skull, a Shuriken. For every time you play 3 attacks, gain 1 strength. That's pretty big. And then a Pocket Watch, where if we play 3 cards or less, we draw more cards next time. It does say card draw on it, but we really don't play 3 cards or less that very often. Let's take it and see what happens. Shit. Got Donu and Deka as our boss. Let me look at this for just 1 second. Okay, let's go into Act 3. Early shops. We're gonna have to take a rest site and lose out on the treasure chest for the 2 keys. The only late shop is up here. Let's try that. Play some 0 cost stuff to make room in my hand. War crimes? What does that even mean? Okay, yeah, this is big. Big turn. Again, we want to do this all the time. We want to draw a big hand and then play it all. I maybe could have used the Swift Potion there. Draw cards. Play bullet time. This is the way. $42 block that turn. That's the kind of numbers we need to be seeing going into this late act. Okay, some respite here. With this fight, you have to kill all of them for the fight to be like, you know, they'll regenerate if you don't kill all of them. Big hand. Damn. Okay, this is huge. Poison. Kill you. Kill you. There's nothing wrong with Ohio. Except the snow and the rain. I could maybe take this catalyst. Because I have some poison, sure. $25 cards in our deck, though. It's starting to get a little unwieldy. Doesn't feel like it, though, because we have so much draw. Take 2. Okay, this is the kind of turn we want, where we get lots of expensive cards on a good turn. I'd like that malaise to be upgraded. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably not worth. Oh, I already have like 31 at 31 Your apple peen? Your peen died? It's sad. I'm sorry that your peen died. It's funny when it comes to like batteries, you know, everything else like stops working or breaks. Batteries, they die. So dramatic. Batteries die. I'll take a leg sweep plus premium, very premium. And again, we don't mind taking these expensive cards because the goal is to just be able to play them all on big turns. I gotta do some defend things here. Shit. $27 incoming damage. Kind of unacceptable. Better. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of hand we want. Play all the cards. Yes. Poison your ass. Your cat almost walked into a wall. It sounds like cats. Fucking cats, man. They're so good at being little dumbasses. I'm not gonna mess around, and I'm just gonna use this fire pot. Footwork. Okay. None of these cards say upgrade on them or plus on them. Skip that shit. Get out of my face. Heal to full, lose 12 max HP. So that'd be 54. 54 max HP. Yikes. I don't think I can do that. $9.99 gold for 2 normalities, which are awful for what we're doing. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. And I'm just going to do the safe option here. Fight the flubber again. You're going down, flubber. Flubby boy. Yes. Okay. Again, this is exactly what we want. Bullet time. Flying knee. Poison. Double the poison. Take 8. Oh no, we interrupted him. Huge. Slap that bad boy. Oh Oh, this is huge. I don't even like have enough room to bullet time or to draw more cards. Fuck around and find out. Get a gambling chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards so we can like pick what our first hand is going to be. Pretty big. A speed pot and concentrate. Kind of what we're doing. Huh. I'll take one concentrate and see how it works. I'm not completely sold on it, though. And honestly, again, I'm feeling good. I don't want to fuck it up with an elite. And so I'm just going to take... I got the elite key already out of the way. I'm just going to upgrade stuff. Like, I'm gonna upgrade this malaise. Why is Peter's mouth so damn big? We keep on talking about his big mouth. Like, I kind of see it, but it's not like the tawny frog mouth again, big mouth Peter. The one I saw today was him. He hearted the comment that says, heart this comment if you are a pedo. Maybe it was edited. I didn't, you can go back and edit your comment after he hearts it, but I don't know, it's just funny. Fucking Peter, dude. Transient. This is an interesting fight. Yeah, his teeth are all fucked up. And that generally shows that there are other things in your health and your life that are out of order. But I try not to judge people on that stuff too much. I don't have perfect teeth. With this enemy, you don't have to kill it. It has 999 health, but every time you attack it, its attack goes down. And so really just do as much damage as possible, and you're usually fine. I kind of fucked that up. You know what? I'm gonna save Scum this fight. gonna save scum this fight because it's a learning tool. Save scumming is a learning tool. And I'm gonna try this fight over. Because again, I've gotten deep into Act 3. I can tell you judged the lolcows hard. I can tell. It shows. Yeah, let's go bullet time. Poison. Poison. This thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. And see, this says discard 3 and then gain 2 energy. But I like don't have enough energy to play. Or like I don't have cards after that to play. And so what am I really doing with that? And I did Predator. See, that's 30. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Gain some dexterity. Draw a card. Take 6. Did I really just lose? Oh my... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're still in it. Jesus. Stressing me out. Okay, we barely made it out of that fight. Bane says plus on it. I'll take it. We're almost to 30 cards, though. Have to take the Sapphire Key. Okay, I need to do math here. I think Otaku left YouTube because of Pride Month, and he's scared to come out. That's a very astute observation, Mr. Starscream. Our boy's in the closet. You just gotta let the world know, Trevor. Okay, we're out of this fight. In Venom, let's do Predator. Again, like, loves children, loves men, and again, wants women. Again, I really believe that Trevor isn't, like, he's not a preferential predator, right? Like, he's an opportunistic one, right? It's not that he strictly looks for children. He's just desperate enough that if a child comes along, then he's not going to say no. Right? In the same way that, you know, if a cute little gay boy comes along, probably can't say no. And someone that's willing to be his slave. Still can't get over that shit, bro. Master slave, ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Okay, I'm really close to getting into Act 4 here. We need to focus up. Focus up. I have 227 gold. Probably should try and get this shop. You think he's going to come back in July? So I was talking to Steve from One Machete Squad about like him taking the bets and stuff. You should throw down a couple of dollars and pick some days. Dang, we didn't hit. This is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Literally the worst hand I could have drawn with bullet time. I think that's it. Dang. It hurts. I made it pretty deep into that run, and then got clapped by some wormy boys. As I bottom decked my core card and wasn't able to play what I needed to play. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to go the little fire symbol up at the top. It says 16 next to it. That's the ascension level. Things go up to ascension 20, and that's like the hardest difficulty. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, trying to get there. Still haven't made it past Ascension 16. Yeah, rip. Hey, case of ammo shipped today. Woo! Congrats on the ammunition. Shit's worth its weight in gold. Yeah, I got my booty clap. Booty clap, booty clap. I just want to get a dub, man. Maybe have a good game. I can't take this shit no more. I just broke my controller. Look here. Listen. That's it. That's it. I like that. That's the new meme. That's the new that's it. Okay, give me 2 seconds to smoke a dart, and then I got another little video for us to watch together. I'm having fun with you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This is drunk man flees in a party bus after a bar fight. He flees in the party bus. I'll be right back. Hey, bro, if you're a tired soup can, you can go to bed. You ain't gotta stay around here. Get some sleepies. You've been hanging out with me for several hours now, so I appreciate you being here. Is this based in Florida? Probably. Probably. Let's look at the description here. Maybe there's info in the description before we get to it. Now, Illinois, Joliet, Illinois. On April 2nd, 2023, police were dispatched to a fight in progress in the parking lot at Phil's Corner in Joliet, Illinois. The victims were leaving to prevent further issues when a 42-year-old Thomas Lopez decided to ram into their vehicle with his party bus. Bedtime's midnight. You're almost there. Got like another hour. I like to think that I could just be like a second monitor content, right? Just like something going on in the background. Something that's just there to keep you company while you're doing other shit. Starscream's drawing. Sounds like you're shopping for ammunition online. Do you buy ammunition from like AmmoSeek? That's where I'm looking for all my deals right now, is ammoseek.com. They got some okay deals. It's still too damn high. If you got the hookup for decently priced ammunition, I'm open to it in the chat. See, yeah, it's cool that you listen to me when you draw. And I gotta add, did you like seeing your little dog talk in the corner? Like seeing one of your creations come to life? Yeah, Palmetto's good. I've been thinking about getting one of the PSA daggers. But they don't, apparently some of them, they don't fit like Glock holsters. So like what's the point of getting a Glock clone if they don't fit my Glock holsters, you know? But shout out to Palmetto for like putting reasonably priced guns and ammunition in the hands of everyday Americans. Yeah, I think again, the little moving doll, it turned out great. It turned out great, Starscream. Thank you so much. All right, let's see this drunk man and his party bus shenanigans. Let me turn down the music here.
On April 2nd, 2023, police were dispatched to a fight in progress in the parking lot at Phil's Corner Bar in Joliet, Illinois. The victims were leaving to prevent further issues when 42-year-old Thomas Lopez decided to ram his party bus into their vehicle.
Yo, straight off the bat. Hold on. Back that up. Man, they did free shipping on Blackout on Palmetto. Like, is it just for the Blackout rounds, or are they doing like free shipping with ammo on all kinds of stuff? I might have to look at that.
Thomas Lopez decided to ram his party.
Look at this shit, bro. Like, right as they pull up on scene, like the police pull up and you immediately commit a crime. Boom.
Hey, shut the fucking bus up!
Shut the fucking bus off, man.
Yeah, we got 20 bucks. Leaving and just keep on the car. Hold on.
People are pointing like, yeah, what the fuck was that? I gotta watch it one more time, dude. That's
Hey, shut the fucking bus up!
Yeah, we got 20 bucks. Leaving and on the car. Hold on.
Damn, bro.
South Theodore, it's a white party bus. A white party bus? White party bus, it's South Theodore, it's about 1050.
21. I am behind the party bus. We're going eastbound on Theodore. It looks like it's...
I am behind the party bus. That the exasperation in this officer's voice already is...
starting to pull over in the Dollar General lot.
Temporary South Theodore, starting to pull over in the Dollar General lot.
And by pull over, I mean it's continuing southbound on Lawrence.
Blowing through stop signs.
Temporary South, continuing southbound on Lawrence.
Did they just chuck some? They just like chuck some beer out of the door, or did it like fall out on the turn? It may have just fallen out. Yeah, I think it just fell out.
Charles 1, copy the traffic. Yeah, copy. We're going to chasing 4.
We just observed it strike multiple vehicles in the lot, driving recklessly. There's a couple people inside. It's hurling beers out of the open door. We're going westbound on Curtis, approaching Rayner. Speeds of 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
Man, it took me a second to realize that this little spot right here in the middle of the screen is just like water on the windshield. I thought it was something being drugged behind the party bus. It's just like a spot of water on the windshield. Kind of tripped me out.
Time for westbound Curtis, approaching Rayner.
Now we're going southbound Wilcox. Southbound Wilcox.
Southbound Wilcox, so far. Whoever's behind me, go around me.
All right, 21, it's pulling over in front of 12. Oh, up. Disregard, it's still going.
What was that? What is this move? What is this move? This is GTA. It's GTA. Pulls into the driveway.
It's pulling over in front of 12. Oh, up. Disregard, it's still going. Just struck another vehicle on Wilcox.
Tempo westbound Wilcox, struck another vehicle. In front of 1208 Wilcox. Tempo in front of 1208 Wilcox. For traffic, correct?
Like, yeah, give him the old poop bomb out the window. Make sure the 5 out of 10 times, if it hits the windshield, if it hits the windshield, you'll get some distraction points.
A lot of traffic.
Man, this cop's stressed. He's stressing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and terminate this, guys. It ain't worth it.
Right, the door came off.
All right, 10-4, terminating. Copy of 28. I believe this is the same bus from earlier.
Whoop. Driver. That was definitely the driver who just got out. Let's see, shirtless.
All right, 10-4, terminating. Copy of 28. I believe this is the same bus from earlier. Stop!
One mailing, running southbound.
Mail is banning, no search! Go down through the alley! Hey, get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! You're gonna get tased, bro. You're gonna get fucking tased.
21 through the alley.
Get on the fucking ground!
Okay, let's watch that whole sequence again. Finds him in the alley. Throws his beer belly over the fence. Hey, stop, you're gonna get tased, stands up, pulls up his pants, gets dropped.
Hey, get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! You're gonna get tased, bro. You're gonna get...
I like how he jumped over the fence and then the cop just walks through it, just opened, the gate was open.
Hey, get on the
No
fucking
way.
ground! Get on the fucking ground! You're gonna get tased, bro. You're gonna get fucking tased.
21 through the alley.
Get on the fucking ground! You ain't do the hands behind your back! Get your fucking hands behind your back now!
Thanks for nothing. I do nothing. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do, yeah. The cop opening the gate, that's so good. That's straight out of a fucking TV show.
No.
21 your status.
Shut up!
Thanks for nothing.
10-4, taking him into custody.
One in custody. 23 from your advice. 3 at gunpoint on bus.
You got anything on you? You can poke me, stick me?
10-4. In custody, 1226, Serena. 12-1. I copy.
Oh, stupid guy.
I was stupid.
You good?
I don't know if you got any of this blood on you.
I'll worry about the way.
I'm gonna put some gloves on now, but at least get some hand sanitizer on there. I know, I'm just
No,
wondering.
you're good. Let me get the taser. Watch your leg.
Oh, Jesus.
He accidentally he picked up the taser and hits him again. No way, bro.
Taser. Watch your leg.
Oh, Jesus.
24, you were able to get that. Show everybody.
Stop!
10-4.
Stop! That was unnecessary.
That was unnecessary.
Get your shoes off. My lawyer's gonna roast you for that. Okay.
51091.
You fucked up for that one. Oh, shit. Oh,
No way,
oh,
bro.
that hurt.
No
Oh, that
way.
hurt. Oh! Oh! Oh, help me!
Man, you know the cop kind of does feel bad about that one, and it might come back to bite his ass in court. Like, it was definitely like an accidental, a negligent use of the taser here. I just want to watch it one more time.
Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get this
You fucked up for
taser.
that one. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
Show everybody.
I'm gonna put some gloves on now, but at least get some hand sanitizer on there. I know, I'm just
No,
wondering.
you're good. Let me get the taser. Watch your leg.
Oh, Jesus.
24, you were able to get that. Show everybody.
Stop!
10-4.
Stop! That was unnecessary.
You got that 28 for the 510.
Get your shoes off. My lawyer's gonna roast you for that. Okay.
51091.
You fucked up for that one. Oh, shit. Oh,
43 again.
oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh!
Aww. Yeah, fuck that. Being wrongfully tased. Again, wrongfully is kind of a stretch in this case. Obviously, again, the court doesn't feel too bad for you when you smash into people's cars and lead cops on a high-speed chase. But yeah, it was, and he says, like, my lawyer's gonna roast you for that one.
Oh! Oh, help me! Oh! Oh, my God! Oh! Oh!
Roll up on your butt, on your butt.
Roll up on your butt. I can't, seriously! Oh, stop! I can't! I can't!
You're on your butt.
No, you're not! Stop!
You're fine.
I can't! Let me stop! Stop!
Stop! Screaming, okay?
Let me lay down! Dude. Let me lay down! Thank you. Oh. 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 Oh.
21. I'm fine. The guy's just screaming. I'm 10-4.
I just, accidentally tased him a little bit. He's fine. Yeah, he might be playing it up a little bit after the wrongful accidental tasing. But that shit does hurt.
Jesus. Yeah, because he won't shut up. Like, goddamn. You can't make the dude stop screaming.
Can you put these in the front, please?
No.
I'm not a fucking harm, please.
Absolutely not. No.
One at a time. Anything but this, please.
No.
It's hurting me to do this.
Okay, sir. If you
Boy's got a belly on him, that's for sure.
Please.
You are in custody right now, so no. The cuffs are not going to the front. We've got an ambulance coming. 21, 43 plus.
Oh, this is more pain, please.
Deployment.
This is making me worse in my condition.
Deployment.
Can you please?
Yes, 10-4.
Oh, my condition, please.
What condition do you have?
I'm afraid of you.
Oh, you're afraid of his condition.
What condition? I have a condition. What condition do you have? I'm just afraid of you. That's my condition. Right? Like the body cam says it's like 3:30 in the morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. And he's just in some random person's backyard.
Is he's afraid of.
Oh, please, just don't do it.
Would it be better if you sat up, or do you want us to keep laying on the ground?
I don't know how that happened because it worked.
You want to try to stand him up?
I don't think we should. I mean, we could try to. All right. You got to sit up on your butt. All right.
I have no power.
Here, sit. Lean against the wall. Sure you can. Lean against the wall. Can you do that? See? You can lean against the wall. That's it. That's all you got to do. I didn't finish. Did you check him good?
No.
I didn't finish.
Everything on me, man. That's it. I got money, my ID, and wallet.
Where's your ID and wallet?
I should be.
Put tape on his mouth. I mean, it's not beyond a ball gag. Yeah, that's good. Ball gag. Things are getting kinky.
My pocket. Oh, man. That is hard, I swear.
I'm with Spire.
I'm like fading out. Hey. What happened?
10-4.
Shout out to EMS first responders. They definitely see some crazy shit on a day-to-day basis, and people on probably like some of the worst days of their lives, and they just roll up like, "What's going on? What happened, buddy? What's going on?"
You got tased, guys?
Yeah, he got tased.
Dude, stay seated. Where do you get tased at?
1226. In the front.
Okay. All right, let's get you on your feet, okay? What's your name?
Yeah, I don't know how that second one got.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name, buddy? Hey, what's your name? I'm gonna sit you up. I'm gonna pick you up, man.
Ryan, you were saying earlier that like you can see their breath. It's cold. It is fucking cold up in Illinois and on April. It's early April.
Sit you up. Alright, you gotta get your feet underneath you. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me get in.
I'm showing a 52 Acura Serena already. You got that one there?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought they were going.
Come on, get your feet underneath you.
Move that cattle
Get your feet underneath you.
Grab this belt, somebody.
Here. Pick them up. You got them? Pick them up.
Let's get the cuffs.
He just needs a big, strong man to pick him up. Put your big, strong arms around me, Mr. Firefighter.
We're gonna lean you forward, all right? We're gonna get these handcuffs off.
There's like there's like a taser that grounded to the house, like in the siding. What was that like? So one of them hit him, and then one of them stuck into the side of the house.
We're gonna get these.
You see that? Interesting. And like the metal siding, I wonder if that like, it obviously worked. Like it grounded him. But man, maybe that amplified like some metal conductivity mating. I don't know, because there's like a certain limit that the taser can output.
Handcuffs off. Listen, you guys want to go to the cot? That's cool. Yeah. Can you lean up a little bit more, man?
All right, they're gonna help him out with the cuffs a little bit.
Here. Put your arm out in front of you. You good? You got him?
Yeah.
You got another bag.
No idea.
We're not gonna be able to take them.
Hey, did you?
Hey, what's your name? You, what's your name?
Send a separate ambulance to 16.
Let me check. I didn't.
Oh, what's wrong with the other guy?
Ambulance, I need to go to Curtis and Rainer.
Facial? From being punched in the face by someone? Or?
Wait, hang on. Let me
Let's keep it low.
I got it.
Okay. As long as they're more.
I can't.
You got one though, right? We're good?
There you go, Starstream. I bet he will start running, and they cuffed him to the side of the bed there.
I can't.
You got one though, right? We're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thomas Lopez was charged with a total of 22 criminal charges, including felony aggravated battery, aggravated assault, aggravated fleeing, eluding an officer, misdemeanor driving under the influence. His blood alcohol concentration was 0.114, obstructing, and
How is it criminal damage to property under $500? That had to get like pleaded down, right? He did more than $500 worth of damage in that little escapade that he did. Aggravated battery and assault, like with the vehicle, aggravated fleeing. Yeah, he's got that Dragon Lord goatee thing going on.
criminal damage to property less than $500. He also received various citations, including operating an uninsured motor vehicle.
The party bus wasn't even insured. Like if you're operating a party bus, you got to at least insure that thing, bro.
Disregarding a stop sign and driving upon a sidewalk. He was released from jail the following day after posting 10% of his $50,000 bail.
Gets out of jail the next day with $5,000 of a $50,000 bail. Damn, bro. Well, that one made me laugh pretty hard, got to admit. That one got me going pretty good. glad you were there to see that one with me. Oh yeah, I forget you said that you have a little bit of the BDSM tendencies, Soup. I forgot you mentioned that one time. Do a fireman's carry on the fireman or firefighter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, great stream. I think I'm probably gonna call it. Played a couple of games of Slay the Spire, watched some videos. Been going almost 4 damn hours. Holy cow. I'm glad that you like the stream. Tell your friends, tell your family. Maybe don't tell your family. Like and subscribe. I haven't gotten to putting the Cash App in the description. I'm not. Music's a little loud. But yeah, I'm gonna. Like I said, my bedtime is kind of around midnight as well. So I'll probably like fuck around for another hour off stream and start getting ready for bed, take a shower, all that jazz, you know. But I'll be hanging out around Discord. I'll see you guys on Discord. And as always, be well, do good work, and stay in touch.